So it didn't give us an intro for some reason. Let's get this match started. Monday Night Raw, packed out show. Yeah, we have a packed out card. We know Dakota Kai will take on the new women's champion Asuka at Payback. And it's going to be an interesting matchup. Dakota Kai getting a big win in that fatal 4-way at SummerSlam to get the opportunity. Now we get to see what she is made of one-on-one. And she will be facing Liv Morgan. Liv Morgan knows she can make a big impact here as well. Right, let's get this one on the go. Dakota Kai coming in with a drop kick straight away and the double foot stomp and a kick to the face. The commentator has just been hit with a packet of ham as well. And look at this, Liv Morgan getting out of the way. Big boot kick shot by Liv. Liv looking for a butterfly suplex. No, butterfly DDT. Beautifully hit by Liv. One full of double foot stomps herself. Big boot by Dakota Kai. Dakota Kai straight into the pin. One easy kick out there. And for the punch. Liv here, it's time to fight back into it. Big reversal by Dakota Kai, and Dakota Kai here, big kicks. Dakota Kai looking to fly off the top of the goody gas. Realizing that could be enough, going for the pin. One easy kick out for Liv slow. Liv here. And look at that, the kicks again from Dakota. Liv needs to get a big move in to get herself back into this matchup. Big boots, and that is not the way you get back in. Dakota Kai relations, oh, the time and the day. And look at that again, rolling over the lifeless body of Liv Morgan. One, not even a 1 count. Liv showing life still. Misses the kick, and look at this, Liv here, big sleepers. And look at that, punches to the face of Dakota Kai. And Liv starting to get the WWE universe behind her, but Dakota Kai looking to make sure that doesn't get her off. And Dakota Kai going to fly once again, waiting for Liv Morgan to get back to her feet. Axe handle, no, Liv able to get out of the way, even blocked it. Picking up Dakota Kai, and look at that from Liv Morgan. And look at that, the knee to the face, and that could be it. To get a win over the #1 contender. One easy kick out for Dakota Kai. Dakota Kai still looks out of it though. Liv picking up. And Liv here has Dakota Kai on the rope. Bing balls! What's it? Misses, and Liv Morgan here could be in trouble. And look at that, Dakota Kai with those kicks once again. And look at that, the scorpion kick at land. And look at this, Dakota Kai. Here knowing she's in control, could be looking for the title packed off. But look at that, the big reversal from Liv Morgan. And Liv, beautiful move off. Back and forth with these two, great way to start out the show. And look at that, Dakota Kai looking for a deadlift suplex, but Liv able to get out of the way, and the head slam to the mat. And look at this, picking up, but Dakota Kai, big headbutt. We also seen Samoa Joe win the Money in the Bank last night. And look at this, Dakota Kai just throwing Liv out of the ring, telling the referee to start counting, looking for the count out. Ray count here. Liv getting back in the ring. And Dakota Kai breaks over for big boot. And the stomp. One for the soccer kick, but misses, and look at that. Dakota Kai looking for a big impact. Liv Morgan could be in a bad way after that. Looking for the chiropractor that time. Able to get the Jason kick. Looking for the pin. Celebrating only 1, 2, 3. And Dakota Kai shows what she is made of. Shows that she will not be backing down from Asuka. Back and forth match, a great matchup. Beautiful scorpion kick off and a declaration kick. Dakota realizing that there's a big enough opportunity. The women's champion is here, Asuka, and attacking the #1 contender. German suplex by Asuka. And Dakota Kai saying, "You want to attack me, fine, but I'm just off a match, but I can still kick your ass." Knee to the face. And Dakota here showing that she has what it takes to beat. One for the boot, Asuka catches it in a way. Big move out, and look at this, Dakota Kai bringing it to the new women's champion. The scorpion kick, and that brings Asuka down. Dakota Kai brought it to Asuka. Great matchup, and Dakota Kai standing over the champion. We'll be with you in a minute for the next matchup of the night. Austin Theory going up against Nakamura. Don't think any of these two had a match, so this is a power ranking match. For these two. Let's get this one on the way. And look at this, Austin Theory looking confident. Let's see if he can beat a Provisions, a great, one of the all-time greats. Nakamura making his way to the ring. Can't seem to be behind Nakamura. Let's get this one on the way. And tie up between both men, and Austin said, no, I don't know who got the better of that, but look at that, Nakamura went for the knees. Austin able to block it. And there's a big German suplex by Theory. And look at that, contrast powerbomb. Beautiful move by Theory. And look at that big kick to the midsection, and look at that, time to bring down Nakamura. Beautiful reversal kick to the hamstring. Nakamura eye swept the Theory onto the ring apron. Theory, beautiful punch, but Nakamura able to get the insecurity. Nakamura looking to fly to the outside. What's he looking for? Elbow drop to the outside. Good high risk here early on. Theory involves the knee. And look at that ice whip back into the ring. Theory saying to keep it in the ring, but now he's thinking about getting back in. And look at Nakamura taunting Theory. And Theory says, that's fine, I'll do it. Big jumping suplex once again. And for the punch misses it, and Nakamura looking to take advantage. Kick to the hamstring. And look at this, rocking on the arm, beautiful. Going for the pin, does the test it out. One easy kick out by Theory. Arm shots by Nakamura. Looking for a submission. Is it going to be enough? Look at this. Beautiful knees to the face. Tie up. And Theory with a knee to the midsection. Ice whip into the corner. And the clothesline. And look at that one. Theory rolling. And a big blockbuster. Beautifully done. Going for the pin. Is it going to be enough? 1, 2. And a kick out by Nakamura at the last second. Theory picking up Nakamura. The super kick into a downtown and connects with it. Going for the pin. 1, 2. Oh, Nakamura that's getting the sword up, and Theory can't believe it. Big kick by Nakamura. And Nakamura looking for the big kick here to the midsection. One down the chest area. Look at that roundhouse kick coming up, and Theory could be out, and Nakamura realising it's dragging him away from the ropes just in case he isn't. Going for the pin. Is it going to be enough? 1, 2, 3. Oh! Theory less time just about kicking out, and Nakamura knows this could be a chance to get a big win in Universe mode. And the King tries off, connects, and Theory has to be out. Going for the pin. 1, 2, 3, and Nakamura getting out a big win. Nakamura realising that was a big win. Theory realising he should have had that one. Not happy about losing, but up next it is OK Bro against the Alpha Academy. #1 contender match to see who will face the Usos at Payback. Let's get that one on the way. OK Bro going against the Alpha Academy. The winners go on to face the Usos in the next couple of weeks. Riddle making his way to the ring. Orton already are. Fans seem to be behind OK Bro, and the Alpha Academy is here. Let's get this one on the way. Definitely going to be hard hitting. Chad Gable giving orders, instructions what to do. And look at that tie up in the middle of the ring, and Orton going for a neckbreaker early on here. And Orton feeling it. Orton and Riddle wants those tag team championships back. The Usos, I believe, were the ones to take him away from them. They want that opportunity. But the Alpha Academy want the opportunity to become tag team champions here in Universe mode. And look at that. Look at that from Chad Gable. Beautiful work here. Otis making sure Riddle doesn't get involved. Orton reforces it. Gable able to kick out and tie up between the two. And Orton looking for the 20 backbreaker by Orton. And look at this, Orton here over to his corner, big chop. And look at this, look at this, Orton getting physical here. Orton could be heading to a dark place. We've seen him go so many times. Big stomp to the midsection. Picks him up. And look at this, on the shoulders. But look at that, Chad Gable able to get out of it and then for the DDT. And Riddle trying to get Orton over to make the tag. But Gable not letting it happen. And that's a big neckbreaker coming up, beautifully connected. And look at this. Realizing Orton's hot and getting the big guy in to do a lot more damage. And look at this, working on the back and the mid section. And look at this, freaking tags between the Alpha Academy, Otis and Chad Gable. And look at that instant DDT. And look at this, looking for submission once more. We've seen him lock it in, this time middle of the ring. Is it going to be enough? Riddle to make sure it doesn't end the match though. And look at this, Chad Gable looking to get rid of Riddle. The Riddle kick to the midsection. And look at this, Chad Gable ice whip Riddle out of the ring, taking him out of the match for the time being. And look at this, ice whipped into the corner with Otis. And look at this, turning him around. And look at that, straight to the back again with an elbow by Orton. And Orton trying to fight his way back into this one. Gable to be Gable in full control. Look at this, the armbar in over the top rope. We know at the stats is the leg arm movements or whatever you call the things everywhere. But Orton catches Chad Gable as he jumps in the ring and looking for a snap to attack. And that's the separation he needs, and looking for the knee to the face. And Chad Gable's been split open here by Orton. And Riddle saying make the tag. He does. Riddle is in. Riddle is first. And Gable could be in danger. Danger? And look at that. Rocking on the arm. Gable showing his intelligence is on a different level. Kick to the midsection. And Riddle big reversal. What's Riddle thinking? Well, beautiful. Gable to make the first move, and Riddle starts to work on the arm. Sting and springboard. Disaster kick. And Gable could be in the bad way. Wants to get tagging Otis, but Riddle tries to stop him and doesn't. Enziguri and Otis is in. It could be bad for Riddle. And a big knee and brings down the big man Otis. And look at this, Riddle keeping the pressure on. And Orton saying let me back in. Orton had time to recover. Back in, man for the kick, and look at that, knew what Otis was about to do and blocked it. And look at that, Orton is going to a place. Orton is thinking for the spike DDT and connect with it, and this could be bad for Otis. Orton thinking of what to do next as Riddle watches on from ringside. But look at that, Otis playing possum, roll up on Orton, but Orton able to get out of it. Otis quicker than most people thought. And look at that, Otis looking to show his power. Has Orton up on the shoulders, could be looking at power. Throws Orton out of the ring. Knows Orton is the glue that holds Arcade Road together, and he knows if that glue gets hot, there's nothing left. And look at that, attacking the arm, taking away the RKO from Orton. Orton knee to the midsection. Otis repairs him with one, and Otis side sweeps Orton into the barricade. 5 count by the referee. We need to be careful. Big punch and Orton using the barricade to keep himself up. And look at that, Douglas Otis in. Just count Orton saying get in the ring. And look at that, smart by Otis. And look at this, oh, Orton able to kick the hand. 8 count, Otis needs to think. And gets in. And Orton here looking to get the better of Otis. Back suplex, just throws him. And look at this, Orton's in that dark place. You see Riddle watching on. Oh, picking up Otis. Big knee to the midsection. And what's Otis thinking? Over to Chad Gable, Master Chad Gable, as he calls him, Ice Whip. Into OK Bro's corner. Body slice. And you know what he's looking for? He's looking for the caterpillar. And look at this, is he going to hit it? And the elbow at the end, he hits the caterpillar. Orton in trouble. 1, 2. Then the kick out by Orton at the very last second. Riddle Lord is trying to save it. And look at this, Otis once again showing the strength. And look at this, discarding of Riddle out of the ring. Orton here, trying to get something done. But Otis able to block anything Orton had planned, but Orton with big elbows. Drop kick, beautiful drop kick by Orton. And Orton's in that dark place. Chad Gable doesn't realise what's going on. The pump kick connects. And Orton realising he might have just took out Otis. 1 and a 2 count. So Chad Gable saving the matchup. Orton here looking to get rid of Gable. Throws him out of the ring. Gets back to Otis. Otis here. But the Fenty Orton with the backbreaker. OK Bro in control of this one. Pikes in Riddle. The first man. Otis here. One big knee by Riddle. Bring Otis back down to the ground. Springboard disaster kick. And Riddle here in full control. Riddle could have been looking for both sides, but Otis gets out of the way. Big boot saw with the turnbuckle shoulder board by Otis. Both these teams want to go to payback to face the Usos. Chad Gable gets the tie back in. What's he thinking? Looking for the superplex. And look at this. Could be looking for the 3 amigos. Connects beautifully. The suplex master going for the pin. 1, 2. Orton saving the matchup. Otis is in the ring. Everyone's in the ring at the minute. And look at this. Gable will try and show off his strength. And look at this, Orton explodes a suplex to Gable. Orton needs to get out of the ring, he does. Riddle, roundhouse kick, and Luke could be looking for the full mixin. Is he going to get it in low? Gets it locked in between the rope. Has it locked in. It's Chad Gable going tap out. Look at this, Orton getting rid of Otis. OK Bro could get this opportunity, and Chad Gable taps out. OK Bro will go on to face the Usos. Great matchup. Both teams gave it everything they could with the bone mixing at the fight end. Made the swing come through for OK Bro. We'll be right here in a minute for the next matchup of the night. Enzo Garza facing Rey Mysterio. Enzo Garza and Edge came up short against the Usos at SummerSlam in a great tag team match. Great tag team match. Enzo Garza said put out a trade earlier and we might have came up short, but we will keep teaming till we get those championships And looking to build some momentum. Into Gaza on his way. Right here, look. You know he's feeling down, but you know he will not let that get the better of him. And Rey Mysterio, a legend, Into Gaza says he has a lot of respect for Rey Mysterio. Bell rings and here we go. Drop kick right to the face of Mysterio. Super kick. Look at this, going for the pin ollie. One. Easy kick out for the legendary Rey Mysterio. Look at that. Springboard. Beautiful move out of the way by Into Gaza going for the super kick once again. And the shoulder bar forearm side for in the corner. Duck kick. Gaza showing this aggression. Going for the pin once more. 1, 2. Gaza really been on the attacking this one. Look at that. I love this move. Calls it inside out. Going for the pin. 1. Rey Mysterio now once again showing how resilient he can be. Chop by Gaza, another one, lighting up the chest of Mysterio. Mysterio here trying to build some momentum for himself. Oh, what's this? What a move by Gaza. Gaza looking for a moonsault, beautifully connected once again. Went off the ring, 2, and Mysterio. Mysterio running shot kick up brings down Gaza. Mysterio looking for a suplex, but Gaza goes falls behind. Drop kick. Oh sorry, German suplex. Gaza getting physical deal. Looks like he might have been split open behind the mask. And look at that, we know what he's looking for. The running shot kick right to the head. Connects with it. And look at that, Gaza looking for the ring clipper. Going for the pin. 1, 2, 3. And Into Gaza just totally dominating over Mysterio. The clipper.
Here is your winner, Angel Garza.
Happy, and it's Edge. What's Edge? Edge coming out to celebrate, baby. No, Edge is attacking Into Gaza, and look at this. Edge attacking his tag team partner. Well, I don't think the tag team partners anymore. Gaza wasn't expecting this. Gaza's here, now fighting back against Edge. Back and forth between these two. And look at this. Back and forth between Edge and Gaza. And look at this, Edge going old school off. Edge attacking his former tag team partner. Did not expect that. We'll be with you in a minute for the next matchup of the night. No. No. Next matchup on the way. It is Seth Rollins against Wardlow. Wardlow and Damian Priest had the war at SummerSlam for the United States Championship. Great matchup. Damian Priest able to retain his championship. Let them. And Seth Rollins took a loss to Orton, but Orton on the roll, it seems like, since him and Riddle have got the opportunity to face the Usos at Payback. Seth Fagan Rollins is here. Rollins not happy about the loss he picked up, but then he's going to move on to bigger and better things. And the guy who does about came up short against the United States Championship champion side, Wardlow, in a great matchup. I hope they get the chance to fight again. I would love to see that match. So Seth Rollins in the ring at the minute, and look at that, Wardlow looking to show off his power straight away, but Rollins able to show his in-ring IQ. Look at that stomp to the face. Looking for the submission. It's blocked in, and look at that. The referee attacking, but I don't see Wardlow tapping out, and he doesn't. And look at this. Wardlow back suplex, but Orton lands outside. Seth Rollins lands on his feet, but Wardlow blocks the punch. And look at this. Looking to put him in the corner, and does a beatdown in the corner by Wardlow to Rollins. I don't know what's going on at the left, and Wardlow's still in control, looking for the accolade. It is locked in. Rollins could be in trouble. Rollins able to get out of it. Wardlow being really in control of this one. What's he thinking? Hurts Wardlow on the ropes, using the ropes to help him here. And look at that, the knee to the midsection, and the other one, and looking for the leg sweep. Smart by Rollins. Walking on the back of Wardlow. No, it can't be too great. What's he looking for? The Phoenix Splash connects with it. Beautifully done by Rollins. And look at that, going for the pin. 1, 2, and a kick out. Wardlow able to get the shoulder up. Back up, and Wardlow here trying to take control back of his match. Big backbreaker. And stomp. And look at that, Wardlow looking to fly, but that's a long way to go. There's no way he's going to make it. Gets Rollins getting up to his feet. Wardlow still thinks bad of it. Not choice, big chop, big punches here to the body. Gun threat, suplex, beautifully done by Wardlow. Rollins in a bad way. Rollins here blocking that, and a drop kick. No, misses, blocked by Wardlow. Kick to the midsection. And look at this, what's he thinking? Wardlow looking for the backbreaker once again. And Rollins feeling the effects of that. Look at that, a big boot to the face. Rollins could be out. Wardlow going top up. Rollins back to his feet. Rollins stops him. Smart move by Seth Big and Rollins. Rollins here thinking of what to do next. Look at that, a big elbow shot bring down Wardlow. Rollins in the corner. We've seen him hit this before. Won him a match or two, I believe, as well. Is he going to be able to hit it now? Gets it. And look at that. Brings his foot back around to the back of the head. Thinks that could be it. Going for the pin. 1, 2. Oh, Wardlow just able to get the shoulder up. And look at Rollins. Can't believe it. And Rollins looking to end it. Rollins with the curb stomp. And saying that it is over. 1, 2, 3. Wardlow were able to stay alive for the time being after the stomp. Look at that, back and forth between them. Great matchup. Rollins getting desperate for a pin. Wardlow hasn't really moved. Big kick to the face of Rollins. Picking up Rollins. What's he thinking? Brings Rollins around on the knee. Rollins could be out after the knee. Going for the pin. 1. He's holding on to the rope. 2, 3. Seth Rollins was holding on to the rope as the pinfall took place. The referee did not see it. I don't think Wardlow realized it either. But look at this. Wardlow happy with this victory. And look at Seth Rollins disappointed with the referee's call, not happy. You know he'll be thinking of something. But up next we'll get to see the United States Champion in action. Damian Priest against Cameron Grimes. I'm looking forward to this one. Cameron Grimes here looking to make an impact on the United States Champion. Oh. Damian Priest puts out the tweet saying he is going down as one of Lord Hang's great United States champions. And it's kind of hard to argue with that with some of the title defenses he's had, especially the one at SummerSlam in this rivalry with Jeff Hardy. Even though he lost it at one point, he never gave up, and now Cameron Grimes looking to make an impact on him. And look at that, Priest. Oh, Grimes here trying to build some momentum, but Priest saying no. Elbow here, Priest. A £5 United States champion, that's so far. Cameron Grimes back up to his feet. Caught body, no. Grimes able to play a bit of possum and sucker Damian Priest in. And look at that stomp to the arms. Marked by Grimes, and Grimes knows he's got to get physical. Damian Priest hiked advantage, even strength advantage. Big elbow once again by Priest. Look at that, Priest knows He is hard to beat. Oh look, I thought he might have been going for the Arachnin or the end of things already. Easy kick out. And he has time to keep himself in this match. Spinning heel kick into the superplex. Beautiful move. Look at that, right to the face. By Boots. Oh, kick here. Beautiful reversal by Damian Priest. Beautiful by Cameron Grimes. Priest here. One for the album. Grimes able to see it coming. And look at that. Beautiful German suplex. What? Look at it's Mace. Why is Mace here? And look at this. Damian Priest getting back to his feet. Damian Priest doesn't look surprised that Mace is here. And look at this. He's looking at Mace as in a thanks. And Mace, I think Damian Priest has signal to Mace to stay. Is this a new alliance for Damian Priest? One for the crossbody. Cameron Grimes gets out of the way. Big reversal by Priest. The Mace being out here is a struggle. Looking for the sidewalk choke slam. Could be looking for the Arachnin. Alright, too close to the rope. No, that's not what the Damian Priest was looking for. Mace getting him for throwing Cameron Grimes in, and look at that, happy that Damian was able to get big elbow. Beautiful move by Cameron Grimes. Roundhouse kick. And look at that, a big elbow drop. You see, Mace does watching on, trying to sack Cameron Grimes. Any chance he gets. Priest looking for a big impactful move, but Cameron Grimes able to get the fancy saw. And look at this could be it. But Priest able to sweep behind him. Beautiful move. Grimes looks like he doesn't even know where he is. And look at this. Priest going to the top turnbuckle with him. What's he thinking? Oh, come on. Looking for the sidewalk hooks that big reversal by Cameron Grimes. Oh, big reversal. And look at that, to the moon. And to get the win over the United States Champion, 1, 2, and a kick out. And a standing Spanish fly. Cameron Grimes out of nowhere. Big roundhouse kick by Damian Priest. Damian Priest signal for the end. Looking for the Arachnin. Connect with it. I think Cameron Grimes being split open now. 1, 2, 3, Priest, and I guess with the assist from Mir, gets the win. But look at that, Cameron Grimes came so close to giving Damian Priest a big upset victory. And look at that, and you see him pointing to him, and look at that, these two look happy with what they've just done. I think if Miz didn't come out here, Cameron Grimes would have beat him. But up next is a match I'm looking forward to. We've seen them going at it last night in the 6-man ladder match at this time. For the winner of that match, Samoa Joe going on to face Finn Balor. We know Joe's here, we know the champion is here as well. These two, great rivalry, great back and forth rivalry for the NXT Championship, but now they're just looking to fight for the sake of fighting. And Samoa Joe, Mr. Money in the Bank, whether you like it or not.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Huntington Beach, California, weighing in at 282 pounds.
And his opponent, of course, Finn Balor, lots of history. Finn is here.
And his opponent from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland.
I'm looking forward to that one. And Joe's looking to get off to a fantastic start against Finn. And look at that, Joe showing the strength advantage for Finn Balor. Showing how smart he is, able to get out of that. And Joe does able to use his weight advantage or puts Finn into the corner. And look at this. Headbutt. And a kick to the midsection, and look at this. Samoa Joe able to just focus on one, causing it tonight rather than 6 different people. And that is dangerous. You've seen how dangerous he was in that ladder match, able to win it. Oh. And look at this, back and forth, DDT by Finn Balor. What's he thinking? Look at that, headbutt right to the back. STFU locked in right in front of the ropes. The chapstick by Samoa Joe, keeping the ropes out of reach, but Finn Balor able to fight out of it. Big chop. Look at this, what's going on. A big kick to the spine. And Joe could be in trouble in this one. Finn taking a minute just to catch himself on. Finn Balor looking to fly as Joe makes himself back to a standing position. Off the top of Jack kick, doesn't get off it but gets enough of it, does Finn Balor. And Finn thinking of what to do now. Going for the pin. Is it enough? No. Joe able to kick out before the referee even gets a chance to get the count started. Into the corner. And look at this. Big elbow roll that looks like to the throat of Samoa Joe. Nearly born from the corner, going for the pin one. Able to get the shoulder off quickly was Samoa Joe. And for a kick, Joe gets, make sure it doesn't get to anything more. And look at this, a big German suplex to Finn Balor. And Joe here. Look at that. It could be a beautiful combo. And Finn Balor could be out one. 2. No! Finn Balor doesn't able to make his shoulder escape. And picking them up. And look at that! Looking for a little creature clutch. And it has it locked in. Is Finn Balor going to find a way out of it, or is he going to fade? And look at this, Joe has it locked in. Samoa Joe has it locked in. No, Finn Balor with the elbows. Look at this, rolls him up into the pin. Could this be enough? 1. Able to kick out of it with Samoa Joe. And look at this, Joe this time going for the pin. Is it enough? 1, 2, 3. And Joe steals the victory from Finn Balor. What a match. Mr. Money in the Bank showing how quickly he can change the matchup. What a way to get the victory. Finn Balor thought he had it in the roll-up. Joe able to get out of it. Finn Balor wants to do something. Joe gets a roll-up of his own. Let's get to the next matchup of the night. It is Jon Moxley facing Kevin Owens up next. Mox and Kev looking to build some momentum towards the WWE Championship. This is taking its time to load. Here we go. No, Mox is a dangerous guy. No, he won't back down. Mox making his way through the crowd as always. Let's get his opponent out. Kevin Owens is here. Owen, Mox, here we go. Look at this. And Kevin Owens showing the strength off straight away. Big neck breaker to start the match. Moxley just getting straight back up though, and Kevin Owens making sure he stays down. Look at this. Look at this big right hand to the jaw of Moxley. And Owens looking to fly off the top turnbuckle. Big body splash straight away in this one. One down the body of Moxley. Picks him up. Owens big chop, but Moxley with a knee to get out of that situation. Looking for the Northern leg suplex, going for the pin. 1. Able to kick out of it is Kevin Owens. And Moxley here trying to stay on the attack. Beautiful drop kick. Moxley is the one looking to fly now. And looking for a leg drop, but Kevin Owens able to get out of the way. And look at this. Catches Moxley looking for the explosive suplex. Beautifully done. Breaks the leg. And look at this armbar in this time. Really working on the arm of Kevin Owens as Jon Moxley. And look at this, Owens able to move his body around to get out of that situation. And look at that, throwing his paw into the corner and throws Moxley to one side. Dump to the hand. One for the top, Moxley gets out of the way. Moxley looking for the snap suplex. He's giving himself a bit of breathing room more. Big punches here. Look at that. What's he thinking? Oh, neck so of course. Moxley here to stand on the attack of Kevin Owens. One. Easy kick out there. Look at that, the arm again, targeted by Moxley. Moxley thinking what to do. Owens on the rope. Look at that side sweep. And look at that, able to duck the clothesline. Owens stops himself with the clothesline laid by Moxley. And look at that, Kevin Owens mightn't even know where he is. And look at that, baby forced by Owens though. What's Owens thinking? Looking for the big neckbreaker once again. Is it going to be enough flow? Connect with it beautifully. Easy kick out for Moxley. Look at that. Look at that. Owens knows he's got to get physical here. And look at that. That's exactly what he's doing. And for one too many times, Moxley needs to put a stop to it. And again, straight to the arm. Beautiful. Beautiful by Moxley here. Moxley looking to fly as Owens holding on to his arm. Owens getting back to his feet. Moxley thinks better. And look at this out of nowhere. The stunner by Kevin Owens. 1, 2, 3. The kick out at the last second by Jon Moxley to keep this match alive. And Owens looking to fly. Once again, Moxley doesn't even know where he is. Fork splash by Kevin Owens. Is it enough? And Owens realizing he's in full control. And look at that, the cannonball of sorts. And look at that, just beating Moxley down as Kevin Owens. And Kevin Owens saying, is this the utility he would bring to a WWE Championship match? And look at this, Moxley doesn't know where he is. So does he catches the leg of Kevin Owens, belly to belly suplex. And look at that, looking for a Spider-Man suplex, connect with it. 1, 2, 3. The kick out by Kevin Owens this time. Jon Moxley here lifting Kevin Owens up, looking for the finisher, and look at that, going for the pin, but look at that, Kevin Owens the ring IQ to put his arm under the rope as he landed. Look at that, looking for the fisherman suplex, no brain buster. Moxley really bringing it in this one. Full clothesline. Moxley delivers a knee to Owens, and again back to the arm. Moxley could break the arm of Kevin Owens here. Look at that, has a lockdown. Is it going to be enough? Owens trying to hold on. And look at that, explosive suplex by Kevin Owens. Looking for the cannonball sword. Look at that. My Owens with a submission, and is it going to be enough to make Moxley tap out? So these guys have put each other through everything they could think of and more. Moxley holding on. Kevin Owens saying that's enough of that. Owens looking to fly. Is it going to be enough though? Fork splash connects once again. And that could be it. The fork slice might have took everything one out of Moxley. And a kick out by Jon Moxley once again, and Owens really desperate for the victory. Moxley getting back to his feet as Kevin Owens watches and looking for the stunner for the second time in this match. Is it enough this time? 1, 2, 3, and what a match. Kevin Owens getting a big victory. Great match up here, back and forth match, hit each other with everything they thought of. Owen realizing that there's a big victory, realizing that we're getting up the power rankings here on Monday Night Raw, but time for a main event where we will see the WWE Champion taking on Dominic Djokovic. Brock says he wants a challenge for payback, and he says if this man can beat him right here, he'll get that opportunity. And the Beast will be coming out first. He's seen him defend the championship against the Soul. And that was actually a pretty good match in my opinion. But the Soul not able to get the championship away from the Beast. And now the Beast says he wants a new opponent to try to hunt them down to take the championship away from him. And Dominic Djokovic says, what about the match tonight, big boy? Me and you, middle of that ring. So let's see what happens in this one. And look at this, Brock Lesnar smiling, but Djokovic isn't. Oh, punches early on, and a big knee buster by Djokovic to bring down the Beast. Big clothesline by Brock. I know Brock likes a good challenge, and Djokovic able to block things off from Brock Lesnar. And look at this, Brock Lesnar just involves that punch of forearm by Djokovic. Back and forth between the two, and look at that, Brock Lesnar does slap Junior here. Look at that, I think Brock Lesnar knew I was coming, loaded them in, throws him back in the ring. Big knee, and Brock here being untouchable as always. Jawbreaker. Look at the strength of Brock Lesnar, and look at that, Brock Lesnar just throws him out of the ring. Brock loading the crowd. Oh, big clothesline by Dominic Djokovic. And another one. And look at that, out of nowhere. The new lease of life. Big clothesline. It's AJ Styles. AJ Styles has a rematch clause for the WWE Championship, and look at this, the Saxon-Le Count champion. And look at this, Brock is looking for him, and AJ Styles is in the ring. And look at this, looking for the phenomenal clash. The Styles clash. And look at this, Dominic Djokovic picking up the lifeless body of Brock Lesnar. and Brock able to get him behind in the time it took Dominic to get the pin locked in. Look at that then on the attack. And you know Samoa Joe could be watching this and then stop. Oh, clothesline out of the ring. And look at this, I think Brock Lesnar might be pissed off at the minute. Into the barcade goes Dominic Dagger for the freak. And look at that, headbutt into the ring post. The beast might have been unleashed here. And Jovic here, look at that, smartly going for the ankle. Look, knee even side. And look at that, releasing Brock straight away, ran forward and again. Four count, need to be careful. Big German suplex. Gets in the ring, does Brock. Brock Lesnar telling him to join him in the ring fair. That's count. Oh! Dominic Jakovic catches Brock Lesnar, going for the pin. 1, 2, and Brock able to get the shoulder up. And look at that, Brock Lesnar able to roll around. And look at that, Brock Lesnar lifted him up for the F5 and could be looking to end things out of nowhere. 1, 2, kick out by Dominic Jakovic. And look at this, going to Suplex City. Brock Lesnar is not happy that AJ Styles came out here and hit him with the Styles Clash. And Brock Lesnar just waiting for the life of this match to come to an end. And look at that for the second time. F5 incoming, the Storm. And look at that, saying that's it. 1, 2, 3, and Brock Lesnar gets the victory. No back and forth. Great matchup, AJ Styles getting involved, hitting Brock with the Styles Clash.
Here is your winner, Brock Lesnar.
I'm getting news that apparently Samoa Joe could be cashing in a minute. We're getting the graphics ready just in case Brock Lesnar's made his way back. States apparently Samoa Joe wants to cash in his money in the bank briefcase. I'm not too sure if it's true. I'm trying to get some confirmation. I'm trying to see if Samoa Joe is going to cash in here, or is he just playing main games? Well, I'm honestly not too sure. I don't think
the WWE Championship.
I think it is. I think Samoa Joe is cashing in. Well, he's coming out. We've seen Samoa Joe pick up a victory over Finn Balor. We're going into overtime on this episode of Raw, I believe. And look at that, Joe. single and he could be cashing in. And sets it over to the corner, and he's saying for the referee to get in the ring. And Samoa Joe is cashing in his money in the bank opportunity straight away, no waiting around. And Brock Lesnar not happy to come back out here, but he has to defend the WWE Championship here. Samoa Joe has officially cashed in. Like no one was expecting this match for the WWE World Championship on the line.
Introducing the challenger from Huntington Beach,
Samoa Joe cashes in money in the bank here on Monday Night Raw. Brock Lesnar, champion. Just after a match, so Samoa Joe had a massive little bit of go. And look at that, Samoa Joe trying to bring it to Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar, eyes whip into the corner with Samoa Joe. Joe with a sub elbow. And Joe with the chops and punches here. And look at this, really bringing it. Look at this, a great move here. Samoa Joe knows Brock isn't 100% after his match after Tommy Jackaphobic and AJ Styles earlier in that match, going in, hitting Brock with the Styles clash. And Joe realizing that could be his opportunity to get the WWE Championship. Joe really in control of this match early on. Joe had a match with Finn Balor earlier in the night. Won that via roll up after Finn reversed the cocaine clutch. And look at that, a big German suplex by Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe bringing it to the WWE Champion, not letting Brock Lesnar get a move in, going for the pin. 1. Easy kicker for Brock at this stage. So Joe has had a lot more time to rest. Big kick to the spine. Joe goes to the top rope. And look, a big elbow drop. And look at this, Joe desperately trying to get the pin. 1. And Brock Lesnar just powering out after every single move. And Joe wondering what he's got to do. And look at that, straight to the arm once again. And the kick to the spine. And look at that, the power. Joe lets Brock up, looking for snake eyes in the corner. Connects with it, and Joe realizing he is in full control. And a jawbreaker by Brock Lesnar. And Brock Lesnar with a big covering for our closing side. And Joe may have took too much time closing till the crowd could go for a tip to Suplex City. Brock Lesnar trying to make sure that championship doesn't go anywhere away from his waist. And connect all 3 German suplexes here. And look at this, Brock Lesnar's been unleashed. The beast has came back alive, and that one desperately goes in for the pin. 1, 2, and Joe kicks out. You see when Brock went in for the pin, he almost fell into it. And look at this, looking for a submission, looking for a bit armbar on Samoa Joe. And look at this, locked in. And look at this, Joe able to fight out of it. Cutting the arm of Joe was Brock. Big chop, big block, big headbutt by the beast. And Brock Lesnar looking for a normal suplex. This time, kind of goes Joe just across the ring like it was nothing. And Brock Lesnar has him up on the shoulder, looking for the F5. Connect with the F5. Is that all? 1, 2, 3, and Brock Lesnar defends his championship, doing double duty on Monday Night Raw. You have to wonder if that was a smart idea by Samoa Joe to cash in that money in the bank quick here now, instead of at a pay-per-view. It'd be a bit more challenging of a match for Brock beforehand. the Brock Lesnar, still our WWE champion. And Brock happy with the result of that. And look at that, just laughing at Samoa Joe and anyone else who's thinking of coming for a championship. I think next in line officially it will be AJ Styles. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us, and please follow and like. See us next time.